Welcome back to our show. Mount Gilead Full Gospel International Ministries is holding their SOS Girls Conference. It's coming up right around the corner. It's for young ladies from ages 5 through 21. This year's theme is Royal Identity.
Yes.
And the event includes a talk show and a mini fashion show. We're going to have a preview of that in a minute. Joining us today is Bethany Robertson and Charity Robertson. They are the conference hosts. And Kia Hopkins will join us in a minute with a preview of the fashion show. You two rocked my world. You do every time you're here. But I came up and said, oh, it's great to see you. I can't believe it's been a year. You said 2 years.
Yep, 2.
And you've been super busy in that time.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, conference time is always an exciting time. It's always a lot to be done, but it's all worth it at the end of just what the girls are going to receive. So.
This is a great event for, we talked ages 5 through 21.
Yes.
It's probably been pretty magical for both of you in getting started with this, and now fast forward, you've done them before, you're putting a new one together. What have you learned about what to offer?
Yes, I would say this year we're extending the ages, so
Yes.
It's really awesome just to be able to connect with people different ages, because we realized that we actually have a lot to offer to a lot of different age groups because we split them up, so we're really excited about that. And just also improving every single year, adding more fun and a lot more ministry every year.
We've kind of given a broad overview. This is happening the 3rd through the 5th
Yes.
of
Yes.
August. Bethany, tell us specifically, each day has activities.
Yes, each day does have different activities. So Thursday will be the day that we have our guest speaker, which is Shauna Thompson. She's coming all the way from Louisiana to speak to our girls this year, which we're super excited about. We have Friday night, we're gonna have a modern tea party, which is gonna be, I'm not gonna tell you guys, you're gonna have to come and check that out.
It's a surprise.
Yes, it's a surprise. But and Saturday, of course, we're gonna have our live talk show, more guest speakers and ministry the entire time, and that's when we're gonna have our fashion show as well.
Yes.
Charity, the theme, Royal Identity. What does this mean? How are you
Yes.
defining that?
Well, it all started when me and Bethany were having a conversation. I would say that a lot of people, when they don't know who they are, they compromise and different things like that. And so I remember telling Bethany, like, like, kind of have a heart for people. Like, I just want them to get it. And we were just saying, like, know who you are and know whose you are. And that just kind of stuck with me for a while. That was like over a year ago. And then I knew that our conference had to be about royal identity, especially since God being our king, you know, we're royal, and that's exactly where it came from, just expressing who we are, knowing who we are in Christ.
Fantastic. Well, we have this fashion show event. We're going to talk with Kia Hopkins about what that has to offer. Thanks, ladies, for being back with us,
Thank
putting
you.
everything together.
Thank you.
It's really cool how this is all growing. Kia, you have a lovely group here of gals. And ladies, it's like we turned the spotlight on for you, right?
Yes.
We're going to turn the heat on now. Kia, you put together these magical looks. I feel a theme happening for the fall.
It's definitely like a really cool like 70s inspired look. As you can tell, blush is the new neutral. Last fall, it was olive, and now blush is everywhere. You can see it in undertones, as well as still incorporating the olive. And I just love it. Flowers are everywhere, so it's a good season. Like, fall is going to be really nice.
What was the biggest challenge about putting a fashion show together for you?
I think always just trying to do better every single time, like looking at, okay, where could we improve? Being a creative, you always just want to like take it to the next level every time. So I would say it's the biggest thing. Yeah.
What's the most surprising trend, in your opinion, of the season to come?
I would say, I think everything's just always making a circle. So the 70s bell bottoms, the bell sleeves, as you can tell, like Miss Kayla has on the bell sleeves. Like, I would say that's kind of cool coming back, and I really like it. So
Please tell me that flair's coming back. I keep
Yes.
having this conversation with our guest manager,
Yes.
and we really feel like that's going to happen.
for sure.
This is really cool too. I love a lot of the
love
looks,
it.
but that one is pretty magical,
The
right?
fringe is everything, and all these looks are from Dillard's at Stony Point in the junior section, so they're super affordable, perfect for back to school, and they're great. I love them.
That's terrific. Well, you all look fantastic. And again, the fashion show will cover a lot of different looks. Will it be pretty much a universal for everyone, like, or is there certain ages that that's for?
It's definitely going to showcase 5 through 21, whether you are going back to school, whether you're going to college, going to the workforce. You're going to be able to see yourself and get inspired to know what to wear in the fall.
Okay, well, you guys look fantastic. Thank you so much. Everybody's
course.
looking really great, and now we're really cranking the heat up for everyone. I have one more question for Bethany and Charity. Ladies, this event, and scooch on in here so we can see you. Just come on in here and smile, gals. But this is open for everyone, and everyone is encouraged to attend, really. You
Yes.
have to register.
Yes, registration ends on Sunday for online registration, which is on the website, which I'm sure you guys will let them know where that is. And then we also have on-site registration, which is $5 more.
What's the biggest challenge? I asked Kia about you know, the putting the looks together. Of course, this is just one facet. What's the biggest challenge of keeping this new and fresh each and every time you put the event on?
I guess going with the theme.
Yeah.
I guess going with the theme and trying to push it just so that people don't expect like the same thing, pretty much.
A modern tea party.
Yes.
Yes.
Any hints? No, you have to see it to believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say boba.
Okay.
That's the only thing I'm going to say.
Well, Google it, kids, because we got to get to the bottom of it. Thank you, ladies, for being back with us.